Ever wondered what happens before SpaceX launches one of its cutting-edge reusable rockets? Well, the process starts with meticulous pre-launch preparations. These aren't your everyday to-do lists. They involve rigorous safety checks, exhaustive system tests, and precision fueling procedures. Every nut, bolt, and wire is double-checked. Every protocol scrutinized. The goal? To ensure the rocket and its precious payload are primed for a successful takeoff. Thorough preparations ensure that the rocket is ready for a successful takeoff. But what happens after the ignition? With the rocket fueled and systems checked, the next step is the thrilling launch and the first stage separation. The rocket's ignition is a spectacle of fire and power as the main engines and boosters roar to life, pushing the massive structure skyward. The liftoff is the culmination of countless hours of preparation and planning, a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of space exploration. As the rocket ascends, defying gravity and piercing through the atmosphere, the engines and boosters perform their duty with unwavering efficiency. They generate the thrust necessary to overcome Earth's pull, guiding the rocket on its predetermined trajectory. Then comes a pivotal moment. The first stage engines shut down. This shutdown is precisely timed, occurring when the rocket has reached a specific altitude and speed. Following this, the first stage separates from the rest of the rocket, a critical step in the reusable rocket process. After the first stage separates, it's time for a crucial maneuver known as the boost back burn. The boost back burn is where SpaceX's reusable rockets truly shine. This is the moment when the first stage, after separating from the rest of the rocket, performs an awe-inspiring dance in the sky. The boost back burn is not just a spectacular show of force, but a crucial operation. Its purpose to slow down the first stage and reverse its trajectory. This isn't as simple as hitting the brakes, mind you. The rocket is moving at several times the speed of sound at this point, and it needs to make a U-turn, heading back to a designated landing zone on Earth. It's a delicate balance of power and precision, but the journey isn't over yet. As the first stage re-enters Earth's atmosphere, it faces the daunting challenge of withstanding incredible heat and pressure. This is the re-entry process, a fiery test of the rocket's resilience. Then comes the landing burn. The first stage ignites its engines once more, this time to slow down its speed even further. It's a controlled descent, a gentle fall back to Earth guided by sophisticated technology. And finally, the grand finale, a vertical landing. Whether it's on a drone ship stationed in the ocean or a landing pad on solid ground, this is the moment of truth. The first stage touches down, standing tall and proud, ready to fly again. While the first stage lands back on Earth, the second stage has a critical task to complete. As the first stage lands, the second stage continues its journey, carrying the payload to its intended orbit. The second stage separation is a pivotal moment in the mission. It's when the second stage of the rocket, carrying our all-important payload, breaks away from the spent first stage. This separation occurs high above the Earth's atmosphere, where there's no air resistance to contend with. Now free from the weight of the first stage, the second stage fires up its single engine. The power of this engine, combined with the lack of atmospheric drag, allows the second stage to reach incredible speeds. It's all about getting the payload to the right speed and direction for its intended orbit. Finally, when the second stage reaches the designated orbit, it's time for the payload deployment. This could be anything from communication satellites, scientific equipment, to manned spacecraft. With the payload safely in orbit, the mission's main objective is complete, but there's still work to do back on Earth. Returning to Earth is only half the task for SpaceX's reusable rockets. What happens after landing is equally important. Once the rockets touch down, either on a drone ship or a landing pad, the real work begins. These technological marvels undergo a thorough and meticulous inspection to ensure everything is in working order. From engines to guidance systems, every component is scrutinized for any signs of wear and tear. Following inspection, the rockets are refurbished. This process is more than just a quick polish. It's a systematic overhaul designed to prepare the rocket for its next flight. Parts may be replaced, systems recalibrated, and the entire vehicle given a thorough clean. But SpaceX isn't just aiming for thoroughness. They're chasing speed and cost-effectiveness. The goal is to make the recovery and refurbishment process as fast and affordable as possible, enabling rapid turnaround times between launches. And that, in a nutshell, is how SpaceX's reusable rockets work, from launch to landing and beyond, revolutionizing space travel one launch at a time.